Like it's kind of anything a bit. Belle Epoque was kind of like turn of the century, kind of like Toulouse-Lautrec, you know, Art Nouveau and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, yeah. So à l'époque, that could be in the 80s. You know, when my parents got married in the, we'll pretend that was the 80s. In the 70s, at the time, people wore this kind of wedding dress. You know, à l'époque, les femmes portaient. Lovely, okay, lovely, okay, lovely. Which means
Dire,
his dad is a Nazi.
son père est un nazi.
Okay, the fascist party which controlled Germany at the time.
La partie.
No, la partie. Good for that being your instinct, because une partie and la partie is the main part word that you will have. But le parti is the political party, spelled P-A-R-T-I. Le parti, okay? Le parti communiste, le parti fasciste, le parti, okay? Lovely. So, which at the time?
Qui à l'époque
Meant, let's now stick it in the past,
voulait dire
that he was a Nazi.
qu'il était un nazi.
Oh yeah, because they were the party which were governing occupied Europe.
Parce qu'il était le parti.
Who were governing? Yeah.
Parce qu'il était le parti qui gouvernait.
Good, gouverner, like gouvernement, well done. Occupied Europe.
Gouvernait l'Europe occupée.
Lovely, okay. But
Mais
to his unknown, à son insu, I-N-S-U, S-U as in Jésus, à son insu, okay, to his known, à mon insu, I didn't know, you know, unbeknownst to me, in other words, à son insu, or he didn't realise.
he didn't realise.
Now, why is this going to cough up a few issues? You're using realise normally as an action verb, like I realised, like, you know, how do you say I realised? Je me suis...
Réalisé.
Yeah, but that's not my first choice. And that'd be j'ai réalisé quelque chose. I made something else real in my head in this case. But how would you say I realised? Je me suis rendu... No, je me suis rendu compte. Je me suis rendu compte. Yeah, for you and your Spanish, darse cuenta. Yeah, darse cuenta. Okay, to give oneself count. Okay, je me suis darse cuenta. Me he dado cuenta. Okay, je me suis rendu compte. So, give me he realised as an action.
Il s'est rendu compte.
I realised present tense.
Je me rends compte.
Lovely. Okay. You have to realise using il faut que.
Il faut que tu rendes compte.
Reflexive.
Il faut que tu te rendes compte.
Très bien. Il faut que tu te rendes compte. How would I be spelling rend in this situation, please, Callum?
R-E-N-D-E-S.
Good boy. Il faut que tu te rendes compte. Or que tu te rendes compte. Lovely. You know, the cheeky subjunctive. So, il ne se rendait pas compte. Or, no. If you were in this situation and you were like, right, do I want to go with he wasn't realising, il ne se rendait pas compte, or you could get out of it by being very confident of which tense you were in, and you could say he hadn't realised up to this point. So in the timeline we were in, he hadn't realised what was going on. So give me he hadn't realised what was going on.
Il ne s'était pas rendu compte.
Good. Now, I want you to go again, and I want you to go for the corners. Do you know what I mean by go for the corners? Go for all the vowels. Il ne s'était pas... Do it as an exercise, a vocal exercise. Il ne s'était pas rendu
compte.
Good, okay.
Il ne s'était pas rendu compte.
De what that meant.
Ce qui voulait dire.
Ce que ça voulait dire. Ce que
ça voulait dire.
Because you're separating he hadn't realised what it represented with changing subject. So when we change subject, we have a que, don't we, in the relative pronoun.
Yes.
Yeah. Ce que ça voulait dire. Or, nice little alternative, il ne s'était pas rendu compte ce que ça représentait. Okay. Give me he hadn't realised what was happening. What was happening?
Il ne s'était pas rendu compte
Yeah.
ce qui s'est passé.
What was happening, not what
Ce
happened.
qui se passait.
Good. He hadn't realised what had happened.
He hadn't realised, did you say?
So the same as the same first half. Il ne s'était pas rendu compte what had happened.
Il ne s'était pas rendu compte de ce qui était passé.
De ce qui s'était passé. Lovely. Okay. Lovely. Previously, auparavant. What's the word for in the future? Dorénavant. Yeah. Okay. À l'avenir. Lovely. Basically. Lovely. Bref, or basiquement, okay. To shorten, for a shortcut, pour raccourcir, no T. Yeah, no, raccourcir. Une raccourci is like a shortcut, okay. It's about.
Il s'agit de.
Lovely. Now, it's okay. Using the innocence and friendship of two children.
Il s'agit d'utiliser
Lovely.
l'innocence.
L'innocence. It's an annoying one, but you've got a double N. L'innocence. Lovely. And the friendship.
L'innocence est. I should know this.
L'amitié.
L'amitié.
Yeah, amistad in Spanish, by the way. L'amitié of two young children.
De deux.
Young.
Jeunes.
Children.
Jeunes enfants.
Are we going to pronounce it like that? If there's plural young?
Jeunes enfants.
Good, de deux jeunes enfants. Okay, lovely. The director is able to convince us. A director.
Le directeur.
Now, in films, what was the word you used earlier for realise that I don't want necessarily using for realise? You used réaliser.
Réaliser.
And we use that. That's the origin of obviously making it real. Okay, what is the verb to make real then? Réaliser. So a director is somebody who makes real their images in their head. So what is the verb to make real then? Réaliser. So
Réaliser.
a director is a réalisateur. Yeah, réalisateur. Yeah, that is a word that will come up loads. Ré has got an accent on it as well. Yeah, ré. Okay. Okay. How do you say royal out of interest?
Royal.
Royal. Yeah, royal. Yeah, okay. Okay, because in your Spanish, your real and your royal will sound very similar. Okay. Okay, so, lovely. Thanks to this idea.
Grâce à cette idée,
Lovely. He makes the images more powerful.
il fait les images.
No, he's making them an adjective.
Il rend.
Mm-hmm.
Il rend les images.
More powerful.
Plus puissants.
Il rend les images plus féminines.
Puissantes.
Good. If we didn't know how to say that, how would you say he increases the power of the images?
Il augmente le pouvoir des images.
Good. Or whatever. Il augmente leur capacité de communiquer. I mean, you've really got to learn to be a bullshit artist, really. You've got to just learn to use lots of different words in different ways. It's really, really about that. Once you get to the point that you think, I can actually get myself out of most situations, there's two strains to this. There's the strain of, what can I best do to best impress, and what can I do when I'm in the poo and I need to kind of get out of it. Does that make sense? Okay?
Yeah.
Lovely. Excellent. Okay. Generally, I liked the film. Using the verb plaire. Generally, I like the film.
Généralement, le film me plaît.
Lovely. Liked. What should you if you hear past? What should you be feeling in your gut? You should feel the need. What should you be feeling in your gut if you've got something liked? The auxiliary have. Yeah. Okay. You should be feeling the auxiliary for the past. Okay. So in general, the film. I like the film. En général, le film.
M'appelait.
Past. Oh, I see what you did. You thought that was the past participle. M'a plu.
Yeah.
M'a plu.
Oh, okay.
Plu, okay. Good. That was pleasing me in perfect tense.
That was pleasing me.
So the verb plaire in the imperfect.
Oh, so ça me plaisait.
Good. And we wouldn't necessarily say that, but it's just so you've got it, okay? I fancied him. You know, how would you say I fancied him? One-off action. I saw him, I fancied him. How would you say that?
I don't know what the verb is.
Yep, to remind you, same verb, plaire, that's why we're doing it. Otherwise you must have thought, God, that's a bit of a random one.
Yeah.
No, so in French to say, oh, you know, she's hot, he's hot, we use he pleased me, she pleased me. Elle m'a plu. Yeah? So, yeah, so how would you say I fancy her?
Elle me plaît.
Good. We fancy them.
Are we fancying to them?
We are, well done. But,
Yeah.
hang on, we fancy them, it goes the other way round. The people are pleasing us, yeah? But it is to them, yes, but in this case, if we fancy them, they please us. Off you go.
So ils nous plaisent.
Good. They,
That's P-L-A-I-S-E-N-T.
yes, plaise. They fancy us.
Nous leur plaisons.
Good. I miss you, Callum.
Tu me manques.
Good. Place it in the heart. Place the person you're missing in the heart, okay? I miss... Give me a girl's name and a boy's name. So this makes sense for you.
John and Julia.
Okay? Julia misses him.
This is where I get confused when names come in.
Okay, do you know what? I'm going to pause on this and I'm going to do another video on Monkey. I think I've done one already. I'm going to have a look. I'll either find it you or I will do one, okay? Because this is an important thing, okay? Give me generally, we're missing a chair.
Il manque une chaise.
So that resembles a little bit more what the English word order is, isn't it? Okay, yeah. You don't say like a chair is being missed by, you know, une chaise, okay? Il nous manque une chaise, okay? I would have liked to come, but I'm missing it. I'm missing all my shoes at the moment.
J'aurais aimé venir,
Lovely, but at the moment,
mais en ce moment,
lovely, I'm missing all my shoes. So what are we saying with these il expressions? What I call the directable ones. So il something.
is it il me manque?
Spot on. Il
me manque
faut,
mes
il...
chaussures.
Mes chaussures, exactly. So il faut, il me faut, il lui faut. Il manque, il me manque, il lui manque. Il... What are the ones? There's another one I'm trying to think that works in exactly the same way. Sorry?
Rester, is it?
Yeah, lovely. Well done. Well found. Excellent. Good boy. Il reste, il me reste. Lovely. Okay. We've got 2 minutes left.
Il nous reste 2 minutes.
Lovely. Before I go to the bank, let's say.
Avant que je vais au banque.
Now, avant que, you're going to love this. You who loves the grammar. Avant que...
Oh, it's not subjunctive, is it?
Yes, it is, and it's also got something else. It's also got a ne, and it hasn't got a pas. Before I go to the... I must do a video on this. I really must, but this is a little bit high level. But it's basically what we say. Avant que j'aille is what gets said a lot. But strictly, it's avant que je n'aille à la banque. Avant que plus je... plus whatever. Avant que je... So you have a ne in this case. Okay? Give me before I do my homework.
Avant que je ne fasse mes devoirs.
Lovely. Avant que je ne fasse mes devoirs. And it's really, really one that, you know, certain individuals we've discussed probably wouldn't be aware of. Avant que je ne fasse mes devoirs. Okay? Okay, and that is correct. Avant que je ne le fasse. Okay? Avant que je ne le fasse. The ne will probably not exist in 25 years in French, but it's there for the moment. Okay? Lovely. We have to think about it.